Hey Chaos Crew, welcome back to Faithfully Chaotic. I'm Destiny and today we're diving into lighthearted but truthful takes on popular and unpopular Christian sayings. You guys, oh my goodness, if you haven't heard of the Alan Scott Band Story Tour, oh my goodness, you guys are missing out. So I recently went to one on 9/11 actually. And it was so amazing. I got so much. I feel like I've fully surrendered myself to God after that. Like, it was such an amazing thing. And if they come to your town, your city, your state, please, please, please go. The tickets are so affordable. For premium general seating, we paid like $23. It was my sister and I. So please go. I got so much from it. I ended up getting a poster with everyone, like the whole band signed the poster. There was just so much that they did for me that they don't know or understand. Like they've helped me literally so much in one night. It was a concert and it was basically a conference at the same time. There was so much going on in the best way possible to make sure that anyone who's coming could get exactly what they came for. It was so amazing. It was so truthful. It was so anointed. It was so anointed. But yeah, if they come to your town, please, please, please check them out, please. But let's hop straight into this episode, which is called Holy Hot Takes, Faith Edition. So let's start with the first one. So the first one that I found was being a Christian isn't a label, it's a lifestyle. You have to live it. And I wholeheartedly agree. Being a Christian is not a label. It's not something you can just slap on somebody's forehead and be like, yeah, you're a Christian, now go. No, to be a Christian is to walk like Christ did. It's a lifestyle, my love. The Bible literally instructs us and tells us how it's a lifestyle. You have to crucify your flesh every single day so that your spirit may thrive, so that way your soul may thrive. You have to give up those parts of you that wants to do wicked and evilness. So it's definitely not just a label. You have to live it, baby. You have to live it. It is a lifestyle. The next one that I found was, you can know every worship song and still not know Jesus. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. That was a big one. That was a big one because, I bet you the devil knows every worship song. Yeah. Yeah. Just like the devil knows the Bible. I'm pretty sure he knows what's in there. Cover to cover. He knows. The same way he knows every worship song. Because you can know every Chris Brown song, but does that mean that you know Chris Brown? You can know every Celine Dion song, but does that mean that you know her? You can know every Selena Gomez song, but do you know her? Every Justin Bieber song, but do you know him personally? Oh. Okay. The next one is, sinning differently than someone else doesn't make you holy. Baby, sin is a sin. A sin is a sin. Oh, well, they do da-da-da-da, and you're doing X, Y, and Z. So, come on now. They might be out here going to the clubs and popping this and popping that, but you're at home fornicating. So, a lot of us need to cut that holier than thou mindset off. Completely. Sinning differently than someone else doesn't make you holier than them. And that's just that. True fact. Not even a sad fact. It's a true fact. So, all that holier than thou, throw it in the trash. But, I'm gonna let y'all live. I'm gonna let y'all live, and we cannot with the holy hot takes. That's the 3 that I wanted to go over. I found so many more, but I want to save them for another time, for another day, because holy hot takes is going to be a thing that's gonna be on this podcast once a month. We're gonna do holy hot takes, so Be ready. If you thought these 3 were something, be ready. Because I'll probably amp it up and start adding a couple more each month. So instead of 3, there'll be 5. Instead of 5, there'll be 7. So if you were convicted, you're welcome. Now go pray. But yeah, back to the Alan Scott band. Oh my goodness. It was so embarrassing. Going to a concert, y'all. Y'all are gonna get me. But going to a concert and not knowing the band. The only person I knew there was Alan Scott, their lead singer. That's because of the name. And I listened to a couple of their songs, but there were so many songs I didn't know. Like, the beginning song wasn't theirs. It was Made for More. And I've heard that before, so I knew that one. But most of their music I didn't know. But thank God they had the lyrics up on the screen. Like, they had a screen with the lyrics. I could still sing along to the chorus. And the Holy Spirit was moving eventually. So there was music, songs I didn't know. And I was on it. I was word for word, bar for bar. You know what I'm saying? But it was so embarrassing. Not knowing the songs. I'm sitting there like, trying to vibe. And I ain't vibing because I don't know the music. It was so embarrassing. It was so embarrassing. But anywho, yeah. But being told that, let me give y'all some relatable insight. Being told that you're not doing something right can hurt or sound rude. But at the end of the day, from the right people, it can change us for the better. So although I'm telling you, I'm giving you these holy hot takes, and it might be saying that you're doing something wrong, or you might feel convicted, I'm not trying to convict you. That's not my doing at all. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be rude. I love each and every single one of you, regardless. Like, it is what it is. You're taking your time to watch my podcast, to listen to my podcast. I have no reason to dislike you. I have no reason. I also I'm still getting to know you guys, and each one of you that I know already, I love y'all. So I'm not being rude by saying any of this stuff, and anything that I say in my future episodes, it's from love. It's from pure love from the heart, okay? So when somebody comes to you and they're trying to tell you something, please listen to them with an open mind. I know it's hard. I'm one of those that I don't have the utmost patience. I'm not perfect. No one is. And there's some people I just can't stand to listen to. But God will definitely pull my ear to the side real quick and let me know, hey, they're speaking facts. Like, they're saying stuff that you need to hear. I'm speaking through them at this current moment. So listen. He who has ears, let him hear. Hello? Just saying. Just saying. Don't shoot the messenger now. I'm just saying. But yeah, so what I learned from all of this was that all of our walks look different, which is why we need to take a deep dive and look into ours before we start judging somebody else's. For sure. My walk with Christ might not look like your walk with Christ. Your walk with Christ might not look like your sister's walk with Christ. Your mothers, your dads, your grandmothers, your grandfathers, your best friends, your boss, your co-workers that you can't stand. Their walks are different. But you have to remember, just because your walk is different doesn't mean that you shouldn't be letting that difference show. Because that difference in your walk will lead somebody else to get on that same path that you're on and walk with them. Either, listen here. For better or for worse. We can't go around here sinning and doing all that hoopla. And, oh yeah, my walk with Christ is different because of that. No. You're choosing to sin. And it's not sin that you have brought to God for you to fight. It's stuff that you want to hold on to. And that stuff can drag somebody to hell. Instead of saving them and having them jump on the path of righteousness, which is the path you should be striving for. So don't be looking at somebody else's walk now and trying to say anything. Look at yours and make sure that your walk is leading other people on the same path of righteousness that you should be on. So let me give y'all some encouragement. Like I said, it may be convicting, but I'm not here to convict you. If you were convicted, baby, don't look at me, look at God. Because I'm not trying to convict you. I'm not trying to hurt you, like I said. I just hope that this helps. That's all. That's all I want this podcast to do, is help as many people as it can, to help me. I'm learning from this. As I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself. So when I'm talking to when I'm talking to y'all, I'm also being convicted with certain things. I can't lie. I'm not perfect, like I said. All right now. Don't forget that. I wanted to help you. I don't want it to hurt you. And I also want you to remember that there is hope. There is still hope, and you can still overcome. Anything that I've spoken of that made you feel some type of way, because you know you're doing it and you should be doing better, baby, there is still hope for you. Okay? You're not hopeless. You're not helpless. God is still here. God is still here for you, individually, for you. Every day he makes time for you. He has time for you. For you to overcome that sin. For you to let that sin go. But thank you guys for listening. I really do appreciate it. And this is Faithfully Chaotic because, of course, God's in the chaos too, including these holy hot takes. But make sure that you don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and share, of course. And I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.